Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. I'd like to start this session by appreciating you so much for making this channel grow. If you wish to support us, just subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. It appears as if the team doing the talks, the team that represents Raila and Ruto on the dialogue talks, is facing some serious problem. And this is because now the National Assembly leader of majority, Ichungwa, moved a motion to extend the National Dialogue Committee by 30 extra days. Mind you, they had talked about 60 days. Now they're talking about 30 additional days. And this is enough indication that all is not well in the talks. Probably kuna ile kitu Waswahili wanasema ndile vuta ni kuvute. Vuta ni kuvute.
Now therefore the Houses of Parliament resolve to extend the mandate of the National Dialogue Committee by a further 30 days from 28th October 2023, and consequently the committee shall be required to report to the leadership of Kenya Kwanza and Azimio coalitions on or before 26th November 2023 and thereafter submit its report to Parliament.
And that is the reason why maybe the talks now have to extend for a further 30 days. Remember, Raila Odinga earlier there in July talked about the talks to end in what we call late August or early September. That was the first proposal by Raila Odinga, 30 days. And then these people over Kenya Kwanza advocated for more days. So the request was for 60 days, which was agreed upon. Now, word has it that Ichungwa has moved to the parliament to seek a motion that is going to extend the days to 30 more days. That is to November 28. So why could this be the case? Or what could be leading Ichungwa to seek for this extension of the life of the committee? In his submissions in Parliament, Ichungwa explained that the extension will help the team of 10 to finalize its deliberations on proposals made by Kenyans during the hearings. So in the new proposals, the team will be mandated with informing William Ruto and former Prime Minister of their recommendations by November 28th. So this is what he said. Recognizing the need for the committee to include the consideration of the issue for negotiations, the process for making appropriate policy and legal reforms of the issues, the Houses resolved to extend the mandate of the committee by another 30 days. So the team is expected to make policy and legal reforms touching on electoral justice, outstanding constitutional matters, fidelity to political parties, and entrenchment of the National Government Constituencies Development Fund, the CDF. So other proposals will touch on the Senate Oversight Fund and establishment of state offices, including the Office of the Opposition Leader. So both houses will consider the extension proposals and make a determination. So this is what is happening, ladies and gentlemen, as far as the bipartisan talks is concerned. You see, one of the reasons of this bipartisan talk, and I keep mentioning it, is the high cost of living. You also know that Majanja's team is yet to provide the final verdict as far as the finance bill or the Finance Act of 2023-2024 is concerned. That matter is yet to be resolved. And the extension that Ichungwa is seeking, the 30 days extension, means the team led by Justice Majanja shall have issued its own ruling by the time committee inaendelea. So the ruling will be issued before the committee imalize hiyo session yake, the 30 days extension. So if the Justice Majanja led team says that the finance bill itupuliwe mbali, or maybe some other clauses within it itupuliwe mbali, ama the whole issue to be brought back to debate again, so the people in this bipartisan talk shall have gotten wind of what to do, because right now their hands appear to be tied, because they can't talk about the high cost of living where this finance act ni kitu ambayo iko katika ile inaitwa kwamba iko kwa theater, political theater or judicial theater, inaweza fanyiwa ukarabati. Iko kwa ile watu call judicial theater, that from Justice Majanja's team, they can decide to dissect it and say that some other clauses within it zitolewe, ama some other clauses within it have not met the rule of the law or are not in conformity with the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya. Because mind you, the court process whereby the hearings are done iliisha. Now the only part that remains ni a decision to be made by the Majanja led team, Justice Majanja led team. So unaonaje ili swala lizima la kuongeza hii extension ya 30 days? Do you think it's a political move to counter what the judiciary will do or will make as a decision, so that there is no contradiction, so that if at all judiciary ikisema kwamba tumesema then there will be no need to address the high cost of living in the bipartisan talk? Wataamua tu waliachia hilo swala, though we've heard that hilo swala ni kama limetupuliwa mbali as far as the items which have been finalized, the final agreement ni kwamba hiyo cost of living ni kama ni swala limeachiliwa mbali. I mean, if that is the case. So ladies and gentlemen, what do you make of this move by Kimani Ichungwa, the proposal to extend the Ruto Raila talks to additional 30 days? What do you make of that? So just go below the comment section and tell us what you think about that, and whether you think there is a positive move or a negative move, or what do you think could be the reason why that is happening.
To give notice of the following motion, that aware that the National Dialogue Committee was established by Parliament through a resolution passed by the National Assembly and Senate on 16th August 2023 and 29th August 2023 respectively. Further, aware that the resolution outlines the mandate of the committee, which includes to facilitate dialogue, consensus building, and recommend appropriate constitutional, legal, and policy reforms on issues of concern to the people of Kenya. Acknowledging that since its establishment, the committee has made tremendous progress in exercise of its mandate and has achieved the following milestones: formulated and adopted the framework agreement, framed and adopted the statement of issues, unbundled the issues.
You're causing disturbance, Majority Whip.
Please protect me from the Majority Whip.
Majority Whip, take your seat and desist from engaging Honorable Bowen can go.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for the protection. Acknowledging that since its establishment, the committee has made tremendous progress in exercise of its mandate and has achieved the following milestones: formulated and adopted the framework agreement, framed and adopted the statement of issues, unbundled the issues and agreed on prioritization of issues, harmonized the unbundled issues, conducted public participation and stakeholder engagements in line with the requirements of Article 10 of the Constitution, and examine and analyze the memoranda that were received from the public and stakeholder submissions.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to rest my case here, but just tell us about what I've just read to you, the statement by Kimani Ichungwa. Go below the comment section. And also, to those people who have not subscribed to this channel, I'd like to kindly request you to take 1 second, go there to the button written subscribe, just hit it once, and by doing that, you shall have been subscribed to our channel. And by doing that, you will be giving our channel an opportunity to grow. And to those people who supported this channel by subscribing, by liking, and by sharing our videos, I want to say here that I'm forever grateful for your support, because without that support, this channel cannot grow. So until you catch up again, please stay safe and stay blessed.